Hey there, my beautiful Sagittarians. It is time for your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and we are looking at the week of November the 26th through to December the 1st. As you can see, I am not in my home environment. No, in fact, I'm somewhere in the middle of the Caribbean. We just left Grand Cayman Islands yesterday. We are en route to Aruba, arriving tomorrow. If you've been following along on my page, either here or on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see some wonderful photos that I've been able to share with all of you. But this is all about you, Sagittarius, so let's just get right to it. Something I am doing a little bit different this week is introducing each of the zodiac signs to the archangel that is specific to your zodiac sign. For you, Sagittarius, we have Archangel Raguel. And Raguel is all about healing misunderstandings, sort of helping through some miscommunication. So if there's been periods where you're saying one thing and somebody's taking it a completely different way than what you intended, call on Raguel here to help you clear up that misunderstanding. All right, now let's just have a look at your week ahead. We have pipe ceremony. It's all about the prayer. How do you pray? Do you pray? Do you simply ask for help? Or do you engage with your divine team on a regular basis, sort of having team meetings and having a discussion about what's going on in your life and where you're at? Please know everybody has to find their own way in prayer. It has to be whatever feels right to you. It took me a long time to get into the idea of prayer because I've had some issues with organized religion, as I'm sure many of you can relate. But as I found my own way through my spiritual journey, I have found a way for me to pray that makes sense to me. And I just feel like you have to find your way. Now, we're talking about the pipe ceremony. These are very indigenous based cards and thought processes, and their teachings, right? And the pipe ceremony was a very sacred ceremony to the indigenous people. And it does include the idea of invoking those beyond our realms to come in and assist us. And that's what this is all about this week. You finding your way forward through that process, whatever it means to you. Your understanding may not be my understanding, and that's okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's break this week down just a little bit further for you. Again, this is November the 26th through to December the 1st. I'm now moving on to the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards to break that week down. Your week comes up starting with taking risks. Putting yourself out there is kind of what I get. I'm kind of having this feeling, Sagittarius, of you holding back who you are because of fear of judgment from others. That's the sense that I'm getting. And I feel like the taking risk is really you standing in your truth, sharing who you are, regardless of what they think of you. What other people think of you is none of your business, right? And I want you to feel comfortable. Okay, no, it's not going to feel comfortable. Never mind that. Even through your discomfort, owning who you are. Allowing for yourself to be yourself regardless of what you think other people think, right? We get this habit of listening to this narrative that we get going up in our head that sometimes is so far from the truth, you know, is just incredibly insane. And we shouldn't be thinking like that. And it's so common, right? So I just want you to take a risk this week and be you and express who you are. Allow yourself the strength to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is not a weakness, people. It is a super strength. All right. So allow for that in your life. And what does that bring in for you toward the middle of the week? We have purity. This is purity, I feel, sort of in your thoughts and actions. Keeping in mind that if we're working again with your Raguel, your archangel here, and they're going to help you through the miscommunications and the misunderstandings, that also includes your thought processes, the ones you have about you, right? So allow the purity to come in and clean up your thoughts, right? If you think that you're less than in any way, I'm stupid, I have a learning disability, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm less than in any way, shape, or form, it is time for you to take control of those thoughts and reframe them and drop out of your head and what you've been taught about yourself, drop into your heart space and understand that no matter what you were taught, it doesn't necessarily make it true. You are a beautiful, beautiful being, and you have a beautiful, beautiful soul. And those other less than feelings and thoughts that you have about yourself is a belief system you took on for others, and it's not true. So purify your thoughts, clear them out of your mind, and find yourself moving forward in a whole new way, reminding that if you're not feeling into it, you have prayer at your side. You are never, ever alone. Your archangel is always working with you. Your divine team is always working with you. And through this process of taking this risk of being vulnerable, purifying your thoughts, you will have some clarity and understanding coming in through illumination. So illumination to me is those inspiration and insight that comes in when we sort of clear our minds and just let us rest for a little bit, and having this sudden thought or these aha moments of seeing things through clarity. And that's what's coming in for you this week, Sagittarius. I feel this very strongly. And I do feel like part of it happens through invoking prayer, right? Sending it out to your loved ones in spirit, to God, whatever the God of your understanding is, and understanding that in handing that over to your divine team, they're in charge, they will help you, and that includes your Archangel Reguel. All right. Blessed be one and all. I hope to see you back here next week. If you'd like to know more about me, you can check me out at leeshanks.com. And once again, if you'd like to know more about my current journey through the Caribbean, jump on over to my Facebook page or my Instagram page and have a look at the photos and the stories that I'm sharing there. Love to see you back here next week. Would love it even more if you left me a note in the chat below about how you're enjoying these readings or what your thoughts are in this week's reading. Please do watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of the week ahead. And be sure to hit your like, share, and follow button. And don't forget the notification button, because I have been able to share a couple of live YouTube videos from on location. All right. Blessed be one and all. I'm so appreciative of you all being here, and I will see you back here next week. This is Intuitively signing off.